Chapter 1 Turn Off the TV by Bruce Lansky. This is a poem about a boy and his love for the television or the TV. There are 6 stanzas in this poem. We are going to see each stanza one by one. The first 2 stanzas of the poem. My father gets quite mad at me. My mother gets upset when they catch me watching our new television set. Now, he says in this first stanza, that his father, this little boy, he says that my father gets very angry, mad at me. He gets very angry, and my mother also gets very upset with me when they catch me or when they see me watching our new television set, the new TV that they have bought. My father yells, "Turn that thing off." Mom says, "It's time to study. I'd rather watch my favorite TV show with my best buddy." The boy says that father says to turn off the television, to put it off, and mother says that it is time to study. But this little boy says that I would rather watch, instead of studying, I would rather watch my favorite television show with my friend, with my best friend. I sneak down after homework and turn the set on low. But when she sees me watching it, my mother yells out no. He says I sneak, that means very quietly. He goes down after his homework is done and turns on the television at a very low volume. But the moment his mother sees him watching the television, she again gets angry and shouts that no, you don't need to watch it. Dad says, if you don't turn it off, I'd hang it from the tree. I'd rather doubt he'll do it because he watches more than me. And what his dad gets angry and warns him, he says that if you watch it too much, I will hang the television from the tree. But the boy says that I know he will never do that, my dad will never do that, because he watches more television than I watch. Then in the last 2 stanzas, the boy goes on to say, he watches sports all weekend and weekday evenings too, while munching chips and pretzels. The room looks like a zoo. The boy says that his father watches more television than him. What his father does is he watches sports channels or sports during the weekend and even the weekday evenings when he is munching or eating chips and pretzels. Pretzels is a kind of baked biscuits, and the room looks like a zoo. It looks very chaotic and confusing like a zoo. So if he ever got the nerve to hang it from a tree, he'd spend a lot of time up there watching it with me. He says, the boy goes on to say that if my father got the guts or the confidence and he really wants to hang the television from the tree, the boy says, I'm very sure that father and I will be sitting at the tree and watching the television from there. They love the television so much. They loved watching TV so much, both the father and the son.